Hello everyone and welcome to Lil Kid Big City, the poker edition. This is day 6. Check out the blog for all the previous days and let's just get straight into it. Okay, see if we can keep the win streak going. Okay, so we make 2 pair and it is a flush draw, so I'm going to bet heavy here. Gets the job done. I'm going to open this suited gap in a hand here. I'm going to try a raise here in the small blind with 10 queen. We get a call and we make top pair. So I'm going to let him take a stab at that. And he checks, so I'm going to bet here. Going to bet 3/4 of a pot. I'm raising up this button here with the ace-9. And he calls, and there is 2 jacks on the board now, and he donks into us here. I do have an overcard and a nut flush draw, so I'm going to call a turn there. I'm going to check on this one, and he goes all in, and I'm just going to fold now. I'm going to raise up queen ace here under the gun. I'm not going to play king 2 there. Checks. I'm going to bet there. I've got 2 overcards and there's a draw, so I don't want to let him get his draws for free. So that's why I'm going to bet there. I'm going to try and open the 2s there and just try and hit a set, fold to any re-raises or significant pressure. So we don't hit a set, and I'm going to c-bet this. Checks to us. I'm going to check, and he calls it. I'm not going to bluff at it again. I'm going to check here and probably fold if he bets out. He bets out half pot. There's just so much that beats us. I think I'm just going to fold that hand. And I'm probably not going to continue, although I have got a draw here. I'll call that for 2 cents to hit my straight draw. And I don't hit the straight draw. I do make top pair over here. There is now a flush on the board. I'm going to bet again, because that could be a scare card for the villain. And now I have made flush, but it is quite a weak flush. I'm going to check, and I'll get it done. I was considering raising that if it just folded to me, but there was quite a few people in the pot, so even if we do hit an ace, there's no chance we've got the best. Well, there's a good chance we don't have the best ace as well. So I'm just going to fold that hand and wait for a better spot to play. Definitely going to raise up Queen Jack here. I think I'm going to defend here to a min raise with 3-5 suited. Not really the best flop, so just give up to any pressure there. That's pot as well. It was a suited hand and gap hand, so we can flop some good stuff there sometimes. Do flop a straight draw over here, so I'm going to bet out. Get re-raised over there with King 7 suited. Just going to fold that hand. Consider calling here, but I think I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to play that. I know it says suited ace, and I have been opening them quite a lot, but I think I'm just going to wait in this spot and then not play that pot. Goes all in for 1 cent more, might as well call that. We're ahead and we're behind, and he gets it done. But we only lost 1 cent more than our initial raise, so can't really complain too much. And he was just flipping. He's obviously quite a weak player, playing with such a short stack. Not too many exciting hands going on at the moment. I get a raise from under the gun. I'm just going to fold that in small blind. And 4s from under the gun raise. I'm just going to fold as well. Could try and hit a set, and that might have been the right play. I think I'm just going to fold to the under the gun there. Could have played that 2-10 maybe if it had folded round to us. Definitely going to play the 7s. Definitely going to raise up 9-8. And I'd take a stab at this board. Get a flush draw and a gut shot straight draw. You're going to bet. King Ace gets it done this time. Jack 10, I don't know if this is a good open in this spot, whether I should be maybe more towards the cutoff. So I think I'm just going to fold there if I'm not sure. We make top pair, but we haven't got the strongest of ace. I'm going to bet out. I'm definitely going to raise up that. I don't want to keep putting money into the pot with this weak ace, so I'm just going to check. And now there are straight draws that come in, so I'm just going to check the pot. And we split it. And we make second pair. So I'm definitely going to bet out against this small blind who could just check behind. I'm going to check call. He bets out quite small. He hit 10. He's tanking, and he bets out quite small again, 20 cents. Could have a king here. Could have a king. I think I'm going to call though. Getting quite a good price there. And he had the straight. He got the straight on the river, so we were ahead until the river. I think that was the right call though. Just going to check this down. I'm going to call the sixes there. Not too sure about the. Just going to give up here with the sixes. About that play, whether it was the right play to call with that, just the queen. And maybe should have bet again on the turn. Not too sure about that one. I'll definitely put that hand in the blog and do some evaluation on it. I think it was the right call though. I'm going to open the Jack 10 here. Get a call from the big blind. He checks to me again, and it says scare card comes on the turn, so I'm definitely going to bet again, and he calls. So I think we're beaten now, and he's just insta checking each time. I think he might have a hand. He just wants us to spew money into the pot with. And he had bottom pair. Okay, fair enough. Thought he might have had a better hand than that. But obviously quite a fishy player there to just carry on with two. So much is beating him, especially when the queen comes. But he made the right call. Just going to check that one down. We do win that pot. I didn't want to keep betting there on the turn. Didn't really have much going on. So I didn't want to just keep betting with not very much equity into that pot. I'm going to just call that 1 cent there and try and hit a set with the fives. And just fold the king there. Just bet pot and a call, and another call. So I'm definitely just going to fold the fives there. And fold the queen. Fold the king. We get 3-bet over here and a call. I'm just going to fold. So here I'm going to 3-bet this ace king. Let's fold the ace 4. There are another person in the pot, and he is a short stack. I think the right play is to 3-bet and a call. He might shove now. No, he folds. So I'm out of position, and the flop does have a flush. Does have a flush, and and 2 connected cards there with 8-9, and he bets quite big. So I think I fold there. So make second pair, checks to us. So I'm going to bet 3/4 pot. Definitely going to call with the queen ace. Check to him. He checks it. Now he bets on the 5. I don't really have any equity in this pot. I'm just basically hoping to flip a queen or an ace. So I think I'll just fold here. Could have had the best hand, but I think there were better spots. We flop 3 kings. I'm definitely going to check this and try and let someone take a stab at it. The queen's over here under the gun on table 2. It checks round, so I think I'm gonna bet now and try and get some money into the pot. Bet 3 cents, quite small, and just folds. And the queen's also doesn't get any action. So min raises here, so I'm definitely going to call to a min raise. Everyone else folds. And we do get a straight draw. Going to bet out 3/4 of the pot there. He calls. He checks to us. And I'm going to check. And we miss the draw. And he bets. And I think we just fold here. Beaten by any ace, any jack. King ace suited here, I'm definitely going to be raising that if it comes to me. Or when it comes to me, I should say. So raise up that. Going to raise up the ace 9 on the button, 1 limper. So we make top pair, top kicker. So I'm going to, he probably won't stab with his short stack. And he bets, I'm going to call. Probably fold now, I imagine. Get the aces here on table 1, so definitely going to be raising that up. And he calls. It comes 2 9s and an 8. Calls. And now he goes all in. I'm going to call here. Do I call here with the aces? Could he have a 9? I think, do I have to call here? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to call. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess he was going for his a straight draw there. Okay, well we do make some money there. I think I might have saved the session a little bit. I think we were definitely down up until that point. I don't know if that was the right call though. I don't want to just say it's the right call because I made money in that spot. I don't know if I should have folded. So I think that will probably be my second hand. So I'm going to do two-hand analysis on the blog today, and it will be that hand and the previous hand that I mentioned earlier that I said I would review. I think the King Ace hand, was it the King Ace hand? I think. And speaking of the devil, oh, it's taking a long time with this one. Yep, happy to check here with Ace 3. I'm only just bet the pot, and we don't really have too much going on here. Possible straight draws, and if we hit an ace, I'm not even sure we got our best ace. So I'm going to fold. False was here, we'll definitely open this. And he raises, and I think I'm just going to fold. Going to raise it up here with ace 9 on the button. And get a caller. Here's a drawy board. So I'm going to bet. I'm going to call on the button with ace 6. Okay, so we do get a straight draw, open-ended straight draw. So I'm going to bet, of course. He raises. I'm going to call. And we hit our draw. Now, does he have a draw? Possibly. He's thinking. I'm going to bet again. We'll bet half pot. See if he continues. He raises me again. I think I'm going to call. I'm just trying to think, what could he have? Do I shove in this spot? Because what am I going to do on a turn? I think I'm going to shove. And we'll split the pot. So yeah, he had the straight draw as well. And we probably lost a little bit of money there due to the rake. That's okay. I'm going to open 7-8 suited here, I think. Checks to us. I'm going to bet. Folds. Okay, so we do have a straight draw here, so I'm going to continue a gut shot, I should say. We make second pair, and he checks to us now, so I'm going to bet because we have picked up some equity in the pot. Now he raises. Now he raises. I think it's a fold. I think it's a fold, yeah. He could have been going for a. No, I think it's a fold, I think, really. probably beaten there. Might have played that way with like Queen Ace or something. I did open up my suited ace this time and get 3-bet, so I'm folding. I did debate not opening that, so could have saved myself some money, but we bet from under the gun, and then we got a call, and then we got 3-bet, so I'm assuming the guy has a pretty strong hand, and so even if we do hit an ace, not sure we got the best one, because that could easily be, you know, ace king or ace queen or something like that. So we're basically just going for our flush draw there, really. So I just folded the hand. He raises from the cutoff. It's quite a big raise as well. It's bigger than pot, so I think I'm just gonna fold Jack 9 there. Get a raise from the cutoff, Ace 5 suited. I think I'm gonna defend with that hand. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna fold if he bets again now with bottom pair. I mean, I guess I could have called there. I think I had. Okay, definitely folding there. I think I had a backdoor flush draw and bottom pair, so maybe I had enough equity to call that bet. Quite a lot of action from the cutoff today. Definitely going to raise it up with ace 2 suited. Hit flush draws and straight draw, and of course just the ace. We do hit a pair and have a straight draw, so I'm going to bet. Maybe we should have bet a bit bigger. Calls. Now we hit trips. A bit too bad. Maybe I should have bet half pot again. That does it. I think these will be the last hands that I play. I'm going to open King 10 here. And from the small blind. I don't really like playing from the small blind. I think I might just limp in. We do hit a gut shot. Backdoor flush. So I think I'm going to continue because we got straight draw, backdoor flush, and overcards. A little bit less now. He flips, and then we end up with nothing. So we're not going to lose too much money in our last pot, and we will fold. Okay, so I'm not quite sure if that was a winning session or not. We definitely weren't doing too well towards the start and the middle, and then we won quite a big pot when I decided to call with the aces. That might have saved the session. I'm not sure. There was like one or two spots I wasn't too sure if I was making the right play. The aces spring to mind, and the king ace when I checked to him on the floor when I was out of position, and I checked to him on the flop, and it was a 3-bet pot, and then he bet into me, and I folded. So they're definitely the two hands I think I'm going to pick for the blog today to analyse, and I'm going to go over if the calls are right with equity. And yeah, let's take a look at the charts and see how we did today. 30 cents today. That's our first losing session in a little while. It's not that much of a dip really, and we only played a few hands, so in the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad. As you can see, there are some large spikes on the graph. One of the hands being the Queen Ace hand, I believe that is probably this dip around here, and then this is aces that we got, so that saved our session quite a lot there, getting those aces. So I think we'll probably take a look at the hands that lost us quite a bit of money there. You know, the King Ace, the Queen Ace, and the one that won us the most money, the Aces. And I'll go through those on my blog, and I'm going to keep playing today, so there's going to be a lot more hands, and hopefully I can run it up and get back into the profit. Okay, see you next time.